evening.
Yeah,
Finally, we've seen CDS Musa, attend, him and his wife attended the church of former Bishop Oyedepo assistant, David Abiy. And he said what? That Nigerians should pray for the progress and the unity, most importantly, of Nigeria. He said what? Some people are bent and wanting to see that Nigeria is being destroyed, and again, he said the jihadists have vowed to take over Nigeria. But you talk about and say that you are saying that they should pray for the unity of Nigeria. Why you guys continue to integrate terrorists, and these guys are even killing the Christian military when they are in the war front? What's your take as regards this?
Okay, let me tell you, I don't know what is wrong with Nigeria. These political leaders, these military men that have involved themselves in politics, they actually think Nigerians are fool. Why must Christopher Musa, who comes or hails from Muslim family, is just telling Nigerians trash, T-R-A-S-H. See, let me tell you, there's no amount of prayer Nigerians should make to God that God will hear Nigeria again. Nigeria, God is tired of Nigerian government. The military, the politicians, they have actually killed, destroyed Nigeria. It's not listening good. Instead, Christopher Musa should be thinking of how to what? Change Nigeria. By what? Planning revolution. Economic revolution is it, but it should be after political revolution. What do I mean by political revolution? We have failed democracy. Democracy is an institution all over the world. Any country that practices democracy, go and ask them. The way Nigeria is practicing democracy in Nigeria is the other way around. Nigerian politicians, they have failed God. Go and monitor other countries. You will actually find out that the way Nigerian politicians are doing things here is quite opposite of their other counterparts. Nigerians politicians have failed Nigerians. Go to Ghana, go to Burkina Faso, go to Southern Africa. Nigerian politicians are the one causing mayhem, political mayhem, security, porosity, thereby exposing all of us to jihadists in the northeast. Nigerian politicians are the one in charge of insecurity in the northern Nigeria. The people that have been orchestrating, sponsoring insecurity in Nigeria, the names, the list came out since now. During Buhari regime, Buhari did not take action because he's one of them. Is one of the sponsors of banditry. He invited the brigands, and the sponsored brigandage in Nigeria. Brigandage is a particular type of garrison or group of armed men that ambush people, traders, merchants, and they swoop on them and what? And make away with their money and their valuables. That's the meaning of brigandage. And Nigerian politicians are the ones sponsoring these people. What are you telling me about God? What can Christopher Musa teach me, an Igbo man, about God? Christopher Musa cannot teach us about God. They should go and change Nigeria because they have the guns, they have the khaki uniform, they are the one having the boots, they have ammunition, they have the everything it takes to achieve revolution in a country. Nigeria is a country, a nation that needs a change. We are tired. See, they said every better military, every worst civilian regime is better than the best military regime. It's a lie. Sani Abacha regime is better than Tinubu regime 350 million times. Buhari regime is worse. Buhari civilian regime, listen, that just ended 2023, is worse than Babangida's regime. Worse, so I did not say better, but by 3 million times. Babangida regime is more palatable, more friendly, more conducive and acceptable than the second coming of Buhari, the former civilian president that just stepped down in 2023. Babangida regime is better, was better, and it should always be better. if we could actually regurgitate back how Babangida ran the affairs of this country, a military man or junta you call him, and Nigeria was working, and Babangida was the only Nigerian president now, military head of state, that has executed the highest project in the history of this country. Go and do your research. It was Babangida that built most of the artificial Kainji dam in the northern Nigeria. Out of desert, Babangida construct dam, agricultural irrigation, channeling rivers into dry land. Houses were fishing.
Okay, we saw here in Ogun State where two kidnappers, although they were working with kidnappers, one is a farmer, the other one is a fish pond. He works as a fish ponder. There.
A fish pond keeper.
Yeah, keeper. Yes, and they actually kidnapped a baba that was heading to his farm. I think on his way to church, was kidnapped, and they asked for ransom from the family, which his family provided the following day, but was still later killed and buried, in the bush. And this was so painful. But the police later actually apprehended two of the guys that were working with the main kidnappers. What's your take as regards?
Those people, connivance is the people that actually planned for the Baba's abduction. All of them, I thank God that God Almighty has actually proved whom He is. They have been arrested, and I believe God that they will all be punished. That is what we are saying. The southern Nigeria, you see, we don't love ourselves. The kidnappers we have in Nigeria now that everybody is going against are from Fulani extraction. What is this? Is it that must have, compared a southerner to kidnap a fellow southerner? Greed, criminalities. Some people have it in their blood. Greed is too bad. The one that kidnapped, the one that worked with the kidnappers, they are all greedy. The one that actually kidnapped somebody, they are all greedy. The kidnapped person is an innocent victim. That Baba is an innocent victim. The southern Nigeria I know has never been able to live in unison, coexistentially, to know that we are different people from the people of Sahel. That's Fulani. How could you? Baba is a farmer. You are a farmer. You still go this far to commit that kind of dastard, heinous crime. It is more heinous and hideous because simply they took the life of the old man. After even collecting money, I think the long arm of the law, long arms of the law has actually caught up with them. And I believe that Baba will actually get justice. That is the worst, most acrimonious story of kidnapping in the recent time. Because Baba is a farmer who has been working hard in his farmland to eke out a living. He is not even a rich man. But still, yet, after collecting money, a farmer, they had to pay him. The perpetrators must face the music. No matter where they come from, if they are Igbos, they must face the music. No matter the region where they come from, if the perpetrators are the Yorubas, they must face the music. No matter where they come from, if the perpetrators happens to be the Fulani from the Sahel, they are going to face what? Justice must actually take its course. Justice must punish them. I don't care where they come from. South, southwest. They should learn to live in harmony. We are not bloody people. Oh. We know they kill people. We know the wasters, where they come from. The wasters are from the Sahara Desert, who don't value human life. They wander from place to place. Certain traps, disaliving people, wasting people's life. Those are wanderers, desert rats, Arab Mugareb. They are the Fulanis. I don't see this is why the southeastern Nigeria, southwest, south, they should be, even mid-belt, should be involving themselves in this kind of bloody acts, activities, criminalities, bloody one. It is not meant for us. We are God's people. We fear God. We are all Christians here. So what happened is that there's long arms of the law should catch up with the assailants, the people that perpetrated that kind of, bloody act. They shouldn't go scot-free. that brought the construction of the largest bridge, if not in Africa. Third Mainland Bridge, we give it to him. The name of Third Mainland Bridge is Babangida Boulevard. You people know they remember his. Babangida Boulevard, the Third Mainland Bridge, was built by Babangida. Oga, Babangida was during his time Mr. Project. I'm telling you the truth, Mr. Project. He finished southeastern Nigeria. The guy has no hatred at all. This man was truly a federal man. Babangida gave Enugu the highest access, let me use the word, accessibility to telephone, trunk call, international call, when it mattered most in the 90s. The best one-thought call in Nigeria is in Enugu. One, pang, 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 Japan, it will go. Come to Lagos, pang, 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 wait. Before the trunk call goes, you must spend money in Lagos. Go to Enugu, see what he built in Enugu. Babangida give Enugu the best, the biggest breweries. Brewery company, if not in Africa. It was Babangida. You can't compare Babangida regime to this regime. So, Christopher Musa should go. The military in Nigeria are conniving. I mean the head officers, the overall generals, the head. They are offline reintegrating our military with bandits, integrating our military with Boko Haram and herdsmen. And each and every, joint JTF, joint task force, platform that come out with, that kind of success, doing well, buying the herdsmen, buying the bandits. Nigerian military and police will go after them. Who are those people in the police and military that are after ESN, after Amoteku, and other JTF in the north? Who are those people? They are Fulani. So now you are telling us to pray. Our God is God of Israel. Our God gets sense. He has answered us. He's just looking at us to harness, to use what he has given us to better our life, but we are not using it. Kisa Musa should go and rest. Kisa Musa, enemy of the Igbos. How many youths were disallowed by your own military clique you led into the southeastern Nigeria, invited by Hope Uzodinma? Now you want to tell me that me, Igbo man, should go to church and pray for Nigeria? Okay, I no go pray for Nigeria. I no pray. Which kind of prayer be that? You are praying, somebody at House of Rock is disorganizing your prayer. You are praying, some herdsmen are in group destroying my papa, my father's, my mother's farmland in Igbo land. And then I'm praying. You are praying, Fulani will be monitoring you, round you in the church. You want them to go, you want everybody to go to church so that Fulani herdsmen will come and kill everybody. We are not going anywhere to pray. Pray for yourself anywhere you are. Christopher Musa, no pray. I no go to church to pray for Nigeria. I pray. Prayer is not supposed to be conducted only in the church. Prayer can be conducted in various homes across Nigeria. We are not religious people. Church is a building. Your body is the temple of God. Here it is the main church. We don't need to go to church, Musa. You people need to do your homeworks well. You have many assignments to do locally and internationally. The people that are orchestrating insecurity in Nigeria are Nigerian politicians, especially the North, could tell us more about the architecture, nomenclature of insecurity encroaching across Nigeria now. The best people to give you the accurate explanation about it are the Norths. They invited insurgency, just like we say in Igbo land. A man that actually fetch wood, insect-infested wood. He should wait for lizard to visit him.
Okay. But one thing I talked on, he said the unity of the country. But do you think that with what is going on presently, even today we heard what happened there in Sapele, where the Sapele youth burnt down some Fulanis or Hausa properties there because they said a transformer was actually stolen, in that community in Sapele there. Do you think that was actually the unity that Sidenusa is talking about?
After the Hausa community in Sapele?
Yes, in Sapele
God, there's no unity again. I'm telling you the truth. If you look at that part of the world, Sapele was where the Okwama community, the people that were just, pied and disallowed and neutralized by the soldiers, when the soldiers went to that community to delve into communal land clutch, and the soldiers began to play this kind of mago role, signing someone that gave them money, and that was what made the communities to go after the soldiers that went to that place as peacekeeping force. And that was how soldiers went after that community, destroy everybody, kill local chiefs, set their houses ablaze. And they are telling me that they lost their transformer, and they suspected the Hausa Fulani kidnappers and Fulani bandits and the Fulani herdsmen. It is going to breed bad blood. The bone of contention there is that there's no unity in Nigeria. The whole southern Nigeria, the whole tribes, nobody loves each other. In the